Okay. Did everybody record at least a second of the quiz? Yes or no? Was it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. All right. Let's do class 7, course 8. All right. We're on the hot hills. Question 1. Name and describe the 8 hot hills. Oh, did I forget to put people in the box? Sorry. Do we have a Russian translator or no? No?
Yes, Dr. Love, could I?
You're gonna do it, Daria?
Mm-hmm. Because
Okay.
I think Shinar is a mistake with time
Oh,
change.
okay. And Natalia, are you going from English to Russian or Ukraine or excuse me, Russian to Ukrainian or English to Ukrainian? Russian. Okay, thank you. Sorry, my schedule changed today, so it's a little different flow. All right, cool. What are the 8 hot hells? Does anybody know? I can just read all the answers and finish class if people don't know. Did you study? Do you know? Tell me now. No? Nobody knows? Okay. I know them. Let me see. The first one's Yangtze. The second one is,
Revive health.
go ahead, Lon, you know?
One revive
Yep.
revive health.
Revive. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Black black line health.
Yep, black lines. Uh-huh.
Um, gather and smart health.
Gather and smash is 3. Yep.
Uh, sh streaming health. Scream.
Scream. Yep.
Um, uh, great great screaming health.
Greater scream. Uh-huh.
Heat health.
Heat. Yep.
Super heat health.
Yeah, worse heat,
And
super heat, greater heat. Uh-huh.
no Thomas health.
The hell where the torment doesn't never ends. Yeah. Yeah, Narme. Tibetan? Revive?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yangsu. I think it's Yangsu, Thich Nhat, uh, Du Jom, Nü, Rab Nü, um, I don't know what they say for heat. Maybe tsapo. I don't know. And then rabza, I forget. And then narme, something like that. Yangsu, Tiknak, Dunjom, Numbu. Okay, it's not just Ngu, it's Numbu. Numbu Chempo. Yeah, Tawa, Raptu Sawa, and Narme. All right, I did okay. Loan, read this.
Uh, revive so called because the beings living here trick each other
Strike,
with like
strike.
strike
Yeah,
each other with various weapons until they all lie still as death. Then a voice comes from the sky, commanding them to revive. This makes them rise and start all over again.
yeah, read the Tibetan.
Giang Sô,
Yangsu.
Giang Sơ, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Read this, Loan.
Yeah. Light and light are black. In this hell, the hell guards first cover beings' bodies with black lights and then use various kinds of blades to slice them open along this line. Thick knock,
Yeah, tick means a line. And then knock means black.
black.
Apple. All right. Thank you, Loan. Milan, read this.
Yes, gather and smash the hell borders, gather the beings here together and smash them to a pulp.
To a pulp.
Pulp,
Pulp.
pulp.
There's an L. You have to work on it. Read the Tibetan.
Do do jump, do jump,
Dunjom. Dun.
jump. Yeah,
Dun.
don't jump.
Good, yeah. Read this one, Milan.
Yes, screaming. This hell is named from the skies open by the being they spirit by heart. Ngu,
Steered
ngu,
by heat.
spirit by
Seared.
sheet,
Not sheet. Not shit. Seared.
seed,
With an R. Seared.
seared
Yep. By heat.
by heat.
Good. Now the Tibetan.
Yes, ngum wu,
Not woo. There's no woo.
ngum pu,
Buh, buh.
hiu, hiu, ngum
Not
hiu,
not pew. No, there's no Y. Num, bu, bu,
ngum
bu.
pu,
Not bu, bu.
pu,
Not bu. Umlaut. Uh,
e,
yeah. So bu.
pu.
Correct. You got it. It means to yell out. What what is this famously also related to?
Hill Kedo.
Kind of. It's not buh. Huh. The name of the country is called buh, huh, huh, Tibet, right? Yeah. Kedu is just a line from books. The name of the country is Tibet. It means the place you can yell to India from. And which is related, means like yelling out, like ah! Okay. All right. Good job. Mike Hoffman, read, please. Are you saying things? Cannot hear you. Is your mic on?
How's that?
Can hear you now, sir.
Okay. Great screaming hell. The heat that burns those living there is much greater. Their screams of pain more horrible too.
Yeah. Read this.
Chempo.
Nice. Which one of these words is great?
Chempo.
Which
Chen.
one, which one of these words is screaming?
Buh.
It's both. Nga means to wail or cry. Ah! Ah! Okay. This is wailing or cry. What did Jesus say? There will be much gnashing of teeth, wailing and gnashing of teeth. That's what the Bible says. That's what this is like. Ah! All right. So both of them means Nga by itself means to wail, and B by itself means to yell. So together they're like shrieking. All right. Which one of these words means hell?
None of them.
Yay, it's
But the whole thing together means one of the hells.
correct. It's understood. Good. No tricking you, Mike Hoffman. All
I
right,
know
good
my hot hells.
job. Neither do I. Jessica. I can't hear anything. Can you yell? Can you number?
You hear me?
Yeah.
I found my mic hit. This hell is named from the fact that its inhabitants burn stuff in red-hot iron chambers.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, Jesus said weeping and gnashing of teeth. That is almost exactly this. Weeping and screaming. I just checked. I forgot the whole quote. Um, by the way, most of the this place is um the whole floor is made of hot iron. And the reason they're screaming is because they're running as fast as they can on the hot iron. And as they run, their bodies are being incinerated by the heat. And they can feel it. And as soon as their whole body is disintegrated, they come back to life and they have a whole body again. And it's like being in Kansas or something, where as far as you can see, it's just flat, and there's just other people like like running and dying and screaming and in flames and burning and but it's real. It's like this, your world now, like but rotting, burning flesh and death and pain. All right. Now heat is the same thing, but you're in a small room. You're trapped in a room. And I think the walls are burning hot, the ceiling is hot, everything is super hot, and you're just in this little room trapped by yourself, screaming and burning and dying over and over. All right? And then superheat. Jessica, read this.
Yeah, superheat. The beings here rose in an even more unbearable heat, jammed in ceramic chambers of single or double weights or worse.
Ceramic.
Ceramic.
Yeah, good. Yeah, this one, I think there's two rooms, so you think there's some hope, and you go to the next room like, maybe it's not burning and horrible in there. And then you go in there and it's the same exact thing, and then you just die, and then you come back to life over and over. But it's just like being a human. If you're in some horrible situation and you don't never know when it's going to end, it's just like that, but it's a million times worse. They say the pain you can feel, like there's only a certain level of pain you can feel as a human. At what point you either pass out or your nervous system it just can't register more pain. Okay? But in hell, it's like a million times. The amount of pain you can feel is like a million times more. And even as your limbs are being cut off and where you would be dead as a human, not being able to feel anything, you can still feel as a hell being. So even if you have like one finger left, that finger is feeling like horrible pain as if your whole body was there. Just telling you. Just reporting. All right, one more. Uh, Julia M, are you here? No, she's just recording. That's fine. Um, Tuido,
Yes.
please read.
No. Yeah. No reply. The hell.
Respite.
Respite.
Yep.
Right. The hell is no respite because the beings living their
Experience.
experience
X.
experience
No. X.
ex,
Yep.
experience
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
unlimited sup- suffering without the slightest in interruption.
Yeah. Because in these other hells, like in Revive, you're running away, you're fighting for your life. It's not totally extremely horrible the whole time. It's horrible, but you're dodging a weapon. You feel like you have some hope, you know, stuff like that. In Lines of Black, they're drawing the lines and you're scared, but it's not horrible. They're not cutting you yet. And all the Gather and Smash, uh, you're getting gathered together. You're scared, but you're not getting smashed yet. Okay? These all have breaks in the suffering. Screaming is Screaming Greater, Screaming Heat, and Superheat are all horrible, but there's kind of breaks and kind of a little hope sometimes. But in this hell, there's no hope, there's no breaks. You're in flames the whole time. All people can see is a silhouette of your body in flames, like red hot fire. And all you can hear is like as they're like burning for like a million years. Question two. Hey, Lord Buddha told me I didn't make it up. Don't look at me like that. All right, number two. Kimchi.
Hello, teacher. Yeah,
Hello, Kimchi.
yeah. Number two, name and describe briefly, uh,
Briefly,
briefly, three additional kind of hells.
kinds of hells.
Kinds of hells.
Yep.
Yeah. Tibetan, check name in Tibetan and describe in English.
Yeah, so these are the adjacent hells, okay? They're not they're right beside the high hells. As your karma wears out for the high hells, like in Scream, for instance, you could be in Scream and then your karma starts to run out, and then all of a sudden there's like a way out. There's like a door, and you're like, holy shit. And then you go through it, and you're not a human yet or something, but you're in one of these horrible places. which are all horrible, but they're not as horrible as where you were because the karma started to run out. All right? All right. Is everyone having fun? The four adjacent hells, which are situated around the eight hot hells and are known by the names of Embers, Corpse Rot, Razor Road, and the Uncrossable River. Uh, they're still horrible. Like this is like hot embers on the ground, and you cross them and you like burn up and stuff. Corpse Rot is like a swamp of corpses, and you have to like swim through it. Like actual corpses, okay? Like it's not like a dream or something. It's like this. I feel like you don't get it. Razor Road, is just that. There's like spikes on the road. I forget all the details of all these, but Geshe goes into it. Kimchi, read this.
Dạ. Nhê khô quỳ. Nhê nhê hòa sĩ.
Niel,
Nghèo. Yes.
Nielwashi.
Nghèo hòa sĩ.
Yeah, she is the reason you go to hell for killing people. She means for. How do you say? Bom, for. I don't think I said it right. Nekor means beside or adjacent. Nekorwa. Uh, and Nelwa means hell. And she means for. All right, there's cold hells too. They're not as exciting, okay? They're just as horrible though. Mariana, read this.
The eight cold hells. You are naked with cold, icy winds blowing. The suffering from the cold gets progressively worse in each of the cold hells, and your body blisters, cracks, and breaks open from the cold in different ways.
Yeah, they're all named after how your body cracks open. They're like lotus because your body breaks and cracks open like a kind of a lotus. Um, yeah. Read this, Mariana.
Drang ¿qué?
You cheated. Okay, what's
It was
Chang
right
mean?
there.
Stop. I'm joking. What's Chang mean? Guess.
How?
Okay, one out of three. Try again.
Cold?
Yay!
Okay,
What's
then
gay? Okay, Nel means hell. Nelwa. What's gay?
eight.
Yep. Good. All right, very good. No. Alicia, can you read? Or are you helping somebody as usual?
No, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm driving. Yeah.
Okay, it's all right. She's always helping somebody. See? You're driving to help somebody, aren't you? She is. Oh, it looks nice out. All right. Okay, somebody else that's not helping anyone. How? You're not doing anything. I hit the button when you hit the button. Sorry. Hit it again. How?
Yes. The
Please read.
bat
Please read.
the battle
Partial. Partial.
Yeah, partial hells are located near the hot and the cold hells, and also in particularly terrible locations in the lands of humans. They are places of great suffering, which are less horrible than the full hell dramas, and which you experience as a hell ram being.
Yeah. Yeah. They say it's like if you, I don't know. if your plane crashes in the Gobi Desert or something, you know. It's like you're on Earth, but it's still like a partial hell. There's partial hells too. I don't know. There's like this forest with crows with iron beaks and razor blade trees. I think that's a partial hell, not an adjacent hell. I forget. Anyway, I don't know. You in English we have a saying like, "Oh, this is like hell," or "My life is hell," you know? Um, so, it could just be like a momentary part of someone's life. I don't know. There's other weird things too, like in the Lam Rim, they talk about these people who misuse the Sangha's equipment, like a broom and a pot and some other things. And then they were just a broom and a pot, like on a beach somewhere. But it was horrible. Like they were in horrible pain and they were sentient. So it's a partial hell. So weird stuff. Because it's karma. And karma means anything can happen pretty much. So, oh, look, karma. Speaking of which, this keeps happening. Say something and then the thing I'm teaching says it after. It's as if I studied this stuff for years or something. All right. Um, who hasn't gone today? Uh, everyone spoke once, at least in this class or the last one. Um, okay, Loan, you go again.
Explain how karma ripens into a hairbird and why this makes it very possible for people like us to be born into a hell.
Yeah. Okay, Loan, explain how you are born into hell.
Uh, I think the is it but projector? I don't say.
Projection, yep.
Yes. Mm, uh, is is it it just a um movement
Hmm.
of the mind.
Yep.
Um,
Good. Just say like two more words. It's a projection from a movement of the mind because of what? Because of how you
yes,
treated others in the past.
yes,
That's
that's it.
that's yeah. That's it. Read this, Lawan.
Yes. Karma rippens as a perception of the mind when one passes into the hell battle and then into a hell rebirth. It is all actually a treating of the perceptions projected onto an otherwise blank object. It may seem uh, difficult to pass to a far-off land called the Hearts, but it is easy to think of a shirt of the perception force, force upon
Forced,
one by
forced,
unkind deed, force,
forced
force open one
upon.
upon
Yeah,
upon one by unkind deeds.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
that's
treated
it.
people unkindly. You're not like going to hell. you're projecting yourself as a hell being in a hell. That's all. Because there's nothing else out there but the things you project. That's it. So where is there? Yeah, there is no there. There never was. There's no you or there or it or this. There is one, but it comes from you. All right? Is this Super Mario Kart? I wish it was. I would throw a turtle at your head, Mike. One of those red heat-seeking ones. All right. At the adjacent house, Razor Road. Oh, that's Rainbow Road, not Razor Road. Let's not talk about Mario Kart. I will whoop all of you. What? All right. All right, fine. I'll see you in Baltimore. Uh, all right, everybody. That's it. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. Um, just keep going. Soon you'll all be Tibetan English scholars, and I'll be sipping some kind of adult drink on a beach. It'll be like, Mike? I wonder how he's doing. I hope he's teaching. Another tiny umbrella, sir. All right, everybody. Keep
Thank you.
studying. See
Thank
you,
you. Thank you,
see you
Dr. Wu.
soon. Thanks for all your help. Thank you, translator.
Thank you, Maria.
Bye, people.
Cảm ơn thầy.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Come on, Ben.
Cảm ơn thầy.